Hey, ¿qué tal un día?
And a lot of style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier on. We'll see if that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at Cleveland's starting group, and their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. And for Detroit, sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Duren. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Here's Mitchell. Thompson with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Fontecchio. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Fontecchio missing. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Here's Mobley, puts the move on. Mitchell kicks to Garland. From past the arc, another three for Cleveland.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
To the inside. Cunningham outside. Thompson looking for an opening. Detroit, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A three from Strus. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Allen passes to Mobley. Shoots over Duren. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Allen.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They need this, and he nails the jumper.
Some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. Garland finds Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
They throw good, Mobley. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have, and really compartmentally they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Cleveland with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Allen, a screen on Cunningham. And Allen slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland with the bucket.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Cleveland?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Now Garland. He has 5. Down low, Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. Here's Garland. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 16. Here's Grimes. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Garland looking it over. Let's go. Niang, that's good.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Grimes. LeVert defending. Pass to Sasser. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 16. A drive by Garland. That one goes in. Garland's got 7.
Yeah, Garland did a nice job. Pretty lethal off the bounce and great body control on that drive.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Grimes. LeVert defending. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2.
First free throw is good.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
And so Stewart nails both of them. Cleveland leading by 16. To the middle, here's Okoro. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it.
Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's Cunningham. Here's Sasser. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's George Niang. And it's Okoro in at small forward. And here's Cunningham. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Shoots over LeVert. LeVert grabs the miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Here's Sasser. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So both teams making some changes here. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers.
Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. And here's Wiseman. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Wiseman finds Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Inside. Niang, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, man, his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Here's Mitchell. 12 points for him.
No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn. Piston great, and a guy who knows about physical play, and Stewart follows along in that same vein.
Thompson with the bucket.
Always keeping an eye out for rebounding opportunities. Thompson, just a rookie, but already showing some experience.
LeVert against Ivy. In the corner, Okoro with it. And another three for Cleveland.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Mitchell against Cunningham. The pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. Stewart, a screen for Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They grab their own miss. Okoro kicks to Morris. Drills it from outside. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about the quick shot there from Morris, not allowing the defense to get anywhere near him.
Cunningham outside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype spot. Everybody get loud. Let them hear you.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Here's Allen. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Allen's got 6 points.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Pass to Sasser. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Launches from deep. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Pass to Ivy. Good on the three-point shot. Ivy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Ivy doesn't take as many threes as you'd think for a guard, but respectable from that.
Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now, here's Ivy. Tight defense on him. Unloads from 9. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Takes a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now, here's Ivy. Fires from 14. That shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, one, we got to set screens and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Durant. And it's Fontecchio in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. No one gets into the NBA easily, Brett. We know that. But Max Strus really had an uphill battle, didn't he?
Yeah, no kidding. He went undrafted, did a stint in the G League, got injured, and then a training camp contract. But man, has Max Strus overcome all of those challenges to be where he is today.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Allen, a screen on Cunningham. Garland kicks to Allen. The wide open shot from Strus. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
One shot.
Free throw good. Garland.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Ivy against Mitchell. Shoots from the baseline. Can't hit that one. Garland with the defensive effort. From downtown, and another three for Cleveland.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Duran. Defended by Allen. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Mobley. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Ivy on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Garland against Cunningham. And he makes good on the way. Cunningham's got 12.
This is a strong finish from Cade, and it just shows you his confidence is growing in attacking the heart of any defense.
Count that one from Mobley.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Cunningham, and Detroit again with the bucket. Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Shot clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Garland. Shot on the wing. And again, Cunningham missing. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Mitchell's shot is good.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's Fontecchio missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
From the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Mobley's got 11 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Garland attacking. Sweet little floater. 14 points for him.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Yep, it counts. Ivy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Takes the 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Cleveland, at the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. Niang out there with LeVert, and it's Thompson in at the center. Cunningham with it. Garland picks him up. Out to the right wing. Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just toying with the defense.
Pistons shooting 47%, pretty solid. Kicks it to Wiseman. He lobs it up and finished off by Wiseman.
I would love to throw lob passes to Wiseman because they could be anywhere.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's the pass to LeVert. From deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Cunningham for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 22 points.
And Cade doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. That one good for 2. Cunningham's got 14 points here in the second half.
Now, young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Mitchell's shot is good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And Wade sends it back. The three. And Donovan Mitchell gets the three. Mitchell's got 38 points.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Wiseman with the ball. Wade picks him up. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
For Cleveland, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7 to the left wing. Here's Niang. No good on the three. And, well, Detroit shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And the dunk by Stewart.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Outside Garland, the three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs. Cunningham against Garland. Cunningham passes to Fonjecchio. Releases. Again, the Pistons score.
Your teammates got to love playing with Cade Cunningham. I mean, this guy plays so unselfish, on-time, on-target passing.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Cunningham gets the bucket. Garland with it. Into the lane. And Wade slams it in.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
At the elbow, it's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Three-pointer, LeVert, and another three for Cleveland.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 35.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now, here's Ivy. He's tightly guarded. Here's the three. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. Here's Merrill. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And here's Morris for three. And another three for Cleveland.
It's a great sign for this team when the three ball is falling, especially at the hands of Marcus Morris.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.